Hi, thanks for joining us today on The Ride. We're back here in the Maritz office after last week's 2013 Customer Experience Summit in Las Vegas, and some of you sent me notes and wanted to know a little bit more information about what was actually shared at the summit. One of the key things that we did release was the customer journey study. There was lots of information in that study which I'd like to share with you, but I know I only have a few minutes during any given blog posting to do that, and I don't want to monopolize your days. So I'm going to break up the findings over the course of several postings, and I hope you find value in it. So let's take a look at some of those findings right now. Now, for the purposes of the study, we broke the customer journey into 4 sections: consideration, shopping, ownership, and end of term. So let's look first of all at the consideration stage. What we found was the number of weeks that a U.S. consumer shopped for a vehicle. In 2013, it was 4.2 weeks. In 2011, it was 4.4. So the number of weeks that a customer spent shopping is actually decreasing. What about the number of dealerships that they shopped? Well, what we found was for same make dealerships, in 2013, it was 1.8 dealers who sold a similar make of vehicle. In 2011, it was 1.9, so that's actually decreasing. What about the number of competitive dealerships visited? Well, in 2013, it was 1.8 versus 2.1 in 2011, so that too is decreasing as well. Why did Americans buy in 2013? Well, on the car side, number one reason, fuel economy. And you can see the rest there. Exterior styling rounds out the top 5. On the truck side, a little bit different story. Reliability and dependability is number 1, then quality, value for money, price deal, and then exterior styling rounds out the top 5 as being the top purchase motivators. So what does this mean? What does this tell us? Well, I think one of the noteworthy things to keep in mind is the number of weeks that a customer shops in the U.S. It's actually decreasing, as is the number of dealerships shopped both for same make and competitive makes. So I think what that suggests is the importance of making that positive first impression even before a customer steps inside the dealership. We need to, in the digital space, extend a positive experience to the customers before they even see the physical store. Now, at the conference, one thing that Tim Wilson from Google shared, which is very similar to what I just mentioned to you, was the blurring of the traditional retail space with the digital space. And 2 examples that he cited, which I would very much encourage you to take a look at. One was the Adidas footwear wall. As you know, Adidas sells thousands of kinds of shoes, of athletic shoes. And what they have done is they've designed a digital wall in their stores that allows a customer to choose exactly the right footwear that's suitable for them in the sport that they're playing. The other one, which I think is really noteworthy, is an example he used from Jaguar. What Jaguar has done is it allows you to download an app, and when you see the Jaguar advertisement in a traditional magazine, the example he used was Esquire, you can actually use augmented reality to experience the car in ways that normally you wouldn't even experience. So that therefore, when you go into the dealership, you already have a pretty good sense of the inside of the vehicle, of the outside of the vehicle, what it sounds like, and that type of thing. So I'd encourage you to take a look at that application as well. It's the blurring of traditional lines between a retail store and the digital space. So that's our first blog posting for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think, and thanks for joining us today on The Ride.